What's going on, my Marvel Strike Force Maniacs? It's your boy AK Minotaur Mode over here, coming back for another video that we're going to be posting on YouTube in a little while. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be starting with the blog. Now, today is July 23rd, so it just got posted. So today we're going to be going over the power of orange, right? So greeting commanders, if your roster's feeling blue, seeing red, or just green with envy, that's because we're revealing how to power up your characters with some orange than ever, which is good because we definitely need more T4 mats as well, right? T3 materials, definitely have plenty of that, but we definitely need more of the orange. So I can appreciate that, right? More new players, you're going to need that to make your OP characters even more OP. Of course, most of the time, once these characters come out, you're saving, right? So they've already released that 4 more characters are on the horizon, probably for the new update. Do we know what these guys are going to be? No. I'm assuming that one of them is going to be Shang-Chi, just because his movie comes out in September. Maybe Cloak and Dagger, not sure. I know they came out another thing with Deadpool, so maybe Deathpool. Not really too much sure about them, but at least we know we're getting 4 more. So what does that mean? That means people are probably going to start hoarding, because when new characters come out, usually they are meta-like, right? They are the ones that you want to use in raids, war, blitz, RTA, whatever it may be, to help you have an advantage, as well as arena. So let's dive in, and thanks again for joining. If you could do me a solid, press the like button, press the follow button, do whatever you need to, just help me out. I appreciate it, it really does. Obviously I'm just getting started, so if you do genuinely like the content, please let me know. Comment on the video if you like it. Let me know what I can do to upgrade to make it better. The videos are the bestest qualities I can get right now, so appreciate you guys being here. But let's dive on in. All right, so ability materials updates. So as the strikes roster increase, which like we just said, we have 4 more characters, which means we need so many more T4s, right? I think it's 180 for the basic, 200 for the passive, 240 for the special, and 280 for the ultimate. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it looks out. So most of the time when new characters come out, usually you have enough T4 abilities, at least for the basic and the passive, because that's really not that much, right? It's only 380. And then you start diving into the 240 and 280. You have to save up like close to 1,000, maybe a little more if my math's wrong. It is what it is, you know. But that's a lot of saving, right? So you're really trying to be part of top tier alliances. My alliance is null and void. We are a Platinum 2, so we get a decent amount of T4s a war season, and we raid like crazy. So usually we get, I think like the top 2%, I think, for raids, and war we're pretty high up there as well. So we're doing a lot better this season for war, so thank goodness. Shout out to Fods and Waffle for leading our alliance and doing what we can to make this really good. All right, so let's dive into this as well, right? So to help earn more T4 ability materials, we'll be updating the rewards for raids and alliance war, which is good, because if you guys are raiding every single day, and obviously we have war 3 times a week, you should be putting as much effort in as possible, right? If you want to spend money, that's on you. I no way, shape, or form encourage anybody to spend money. If you want to, that's your wallet, not mine. So you should be earning between 60 to 190 more T4 ability materials per season. Now with war, that obviously, depending on how you do, might be on the lower side, and then raids as well. If you guys aren't super active, if you guys are still doing 7 and below for ult, or if you're doing Doom, right, you're going to be in that higher aspect, ult 7, maybe in the middle, upper, not sure. My alliance, we're doing Doom 1 right now, and we're about to start 1.1, see how we do on that. A lot of us put a lot of blue material, or the blue ISOs, into our characters, so we'll see how we do. Raid and alliance war season rewards, right? So the rank rewards, and 100% of all raid participants and everyone outside the top 5% will earn more T4 mats. The end result will be an additional 5 to 40. So basically what they're saying is, if you want to be in that top 5%, right? So for the raids, you want to make sure that you're top 3 potentially. I don't know what 5% of 24 is. So if you know, congrats, I'm proud of you. So on the alliance war side, rank rewards will also now include 100% of war participants, and everyone outside the top 10% will earn more. So if you're going to earn a little bit more depending on how you score, which it is what it is, right? So Ultimate 7 and Doom 1. All T4 ability materials rewards now match the top contributor, which is really good, because obviously some people invest more in the game than others, so not everybody has the advantages that some have if they open their wallet up. I mean, it is what it is, right? A lot of people in my alliance spend money, So we do really well. So you can tell the folks that spend money to those who don't. If you're free to play, which we have a bunch of those as well, they still keep up and they still whoop some Royal Marvel butt. So it just depends on how you play. It's all about playing smarter, not whaling. That helps too. So if you're smart and you whale, you're good. So the gamma raids, this is huge, right? Because in the gamma raids, it's so hard because gamma just kicks us in the face. But now that we have heroes for hire, it might make those middle left lanes a lot easier because now they add the heroes for hire. So the synergy will be there, and it'll help us get through those nodes a lot better in the middle. The outside lanes, not too bad, except for the Pim, Wakanda, and Kree. Oh my goodness, put some fire, flames, stop it. Scopely, what the flip-flop, right? So you just got to manage and you just got to do what you can with your alliance, right? Upcoming blitzes, right? So now we have Sharp Sting Blitz with Yellow Jacket. So if you're trying to get him to 7, because obviously you need all the Pim to get Jubilee to 7, and obviously you need Jubilee as high as you can with the X Factor to get Adam Warlock. So a lot of people have shown that you can use other characters and not Adam Warlock, but it does really well, right? I know Reminex made a great video, MG made a video, obviously Philosopher. So it's all about how you take the characters and you mix and match them, right? So play with it around, see what you can do. You have to venture out. Sometimes you have characters that you don't need. Like I was setting up a war defense a little while ago, and I was like, man, I have so many good characters that I don't even like using anymore. So I put them on my war defense with some people that had slight synergy, and it makes it better in my opinion, because it's like, man, I put so much into this character and now I can't even use it. So I like using characters that I've never used, or I like characters on defense that I normally use on offense that just piss me off because it just RNG never works and I get so tired of it. But anyway, so that's one's for Yellow Jacket. So if you don't have Yellow Jacket to 7, I just got Yellow Jacket to 7. So it is what it is for that blitz. I still need about 25 more shards for stature, and then I will have all my Pim at 7. So when Jubilee comes back around, 7-star in her will be fantastic, right? I need more red stars on her. I think I only have 4. So the next one is the Deputy Director, which is Maria Hill. So I imagine that people are going to go hard for this because they're doing the whole thing that they did with Moondragon, where she's, you can core her if you'd like, but not too many people do that. I've already seen some people with the Maria Hill avatar. Nobody in my alliance is going to do that. It's just ridiculous. 800 core. I mean, if you got the money and you got the time, go for it. I mean, it is what it is. It's your life. You do you. But I know otherwise they'll probably drop the $50 pack. Most of my people in my alliance will probably do that because, I mean, Maria Hill, teaming her up, once you get her all the way up, teaming her up with Captain America Sam and Sharon Carter, I feel like is going to be really, 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 really good, right? Especially with, I can kind of see the synergy with Maria Hill and Sam because she summons a bunch of shield troopers, right? And if you put Sam and Maria Hill right next to each other and you put the taunt on Sam and you have the shield troopers right next to Sam, whenever somebody gets hit next to a shield trooper, they're going to do a certain amount of percentage back. And if you think about it, they're going to hit at least twice from if Sam has the counter and then the shield troopers because that's adjacent to them. So I think that's going to be a good maneuver as well. So we could be seeing those 3 up with Nick Fury and Agent Coulson maybe. Not sure. We'll see how that goes. Otherwise, I've just been running the standard right now with the skill for Doom, and it's been working out really well. I 1-2-3 shot. If you haven't watched my other video of how to do a skill in Doom, easy day. You can check that out, find out what team I use for that. They have really good synergy. So a lot of people are going to go hard for this blitz. I recommend you go hard for it. I'm probably going to go hard for it. And then obviously Black Bolt's coming out. So if you need Black Bolt, definitely get ready to go if your Asgardians are not ready. So, I mean, at this point, all the Asgardians, I believe, are farmable. So you can do it, right? Because Hela, she's not the best character in the world anymore, but she's still very useful. I used her in DD4. She was amazing. I imagine she still will be useful in DD5 whenever that comes out. So I wish I had more red stars on her because I think I only have 5. But if I could have 6, maybe 7, I don't really care. Can't get greedy here. but I definitely would, right? And then Thor teaming up with the Avengers. Right now I'm doing a crazy combo of Thor, Hulk, Captain America, and then Nick Fury, Agent Coulson for some health. So far, so good. I've gotten a couple of wins on defense. So it's all about mix and matching and seeing what synergies work for who, right? And RNG could be on your side. So, and then don't forget tonight at the store, at the reset, we will be having the Wakanda theory. So I'm pretty excited about that because then we'll be able to get our promotion credits. Couldn't think about that. My bad, guys. So in theory, you'll be able to get 21 gold and I forget if it's 20, I think it's 20 and 7, right? So 60 silver promotion. I could be wrong, but otherwise you get a decent amount. I have a bunch of those ready to go for these new characters. We'll see what happens, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed talking with you guys about it, with this great game, right? Hopefully they slow down a little bit because 4 people coming out, that's crazy. Because if you think about it, they're going to do the same thing, right? One of those is going to be a core. A bunch of them you think is at least $100 per character. So per person, per millions of people that play this game. So Scopely is kind of, taking that money. And there's so many characters that are still on the horizon probably. So just be smart in how you play. But again, if you enjoyed the content, please drop a like and then press that follow button. I really appreciate you. Hit the little bell thing for notifications. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, man. And I will see you next time. Have a good day, guys.